In this part, one guy saying to gang head that you are right, sir. I can tell you would have a better life from how excellent you are. Gang head replied to him that you tell me. And I won't forget what you have done for me. Then the other companion saying to the gang head that we would not look down upon this man. Judging a person by his appearance is the last thing we should do. That guy is probably rather powerful. We need a plan. On the other side, Mr. Gi saying to Mr. Ge that man is strong and ruthless. It's said he has killed lots of his enemies, banned their families. Then Mr. Gi asked Tigo him that what if those 3 hitman fail it. Mr. Ge replied to him that people I have arranged for are more than those 3. I sent a gift to the Grand Preceptor. So the guards in the pill contest will be our people. And with those hitmen I have hired, there is no way he can survive. Mr. Gi was upset and saying to him that but once he makes an escape, he will surely avenge us. We can't let our guard down. Mr. Ge replied to him that I sent your brother a letter about telling him to come back ASAP. Lin K is surely no match for him. Mr. Gi was happy after listen that. Then Mr. Gi said to him that how thoughtful you are. He will definitely end Lin K life. On the other side, in Shifan Church in the central city, the church master saying to their disciple that both Methius and Ciolo are dead, found out who did this. One disciple say that we have sent our people to the authority there to find out the truth. But the authority did not take it seriously. Looking into it on our own is the only way for us now. The other disciples say that Master Ciolo did pass away in that city, which brought shame to our dark religious hall. My suggestion is to tell the Pope about this and muster the scared knights. We need to start a war against those barbarians. Church master saying to them that there is no rush. The message from Ciolo said he found deity water. Our priority is to figure out who has deity water. Both disciples were shocked and say that deity water. Then the church master say that deity water that is able to unleash the power of immortals is in the central city. One disciple say that if we get it, the Pope will surely be glad and even reward us. Then we will be allowed to leave this place. The other disciples say that a pill contest will be held in a few days in the central city. Could we find deity water then? Church master replied to him that maybe. Prepare yourselves. We will attend this pill contest and have an investigation. On the other side, Lin K saying to the hero house master that the pill contest is such a fantastic event. Master replied to him that sure it is. It is one of the most important events in our city. It's crowded with businessmen from all over the world. We will surely get something we want today. On the other side, Mr. Ge meet the Grand Preceptor and saying to him that I really appreciate your wise arrangements. I would be very grateful if you help me avenge my son's death. Grand Preceptor replied to Mr. Ge that don't mention it. As the Grand Preceptor here, I have the duty to bring any murderers to justice. If the hero house is not under the court management, I would have looked into this case. Rest assured, Mr. Ge. As long as you won't hurt anyone else, I can make sure no one will find out your plan. Then Mr. Ge saying to him that thank you for doing this for me, my lord. At that time, a guard came here, and say that my lord, and Mr. Ge. Lin K has come here with a man who is supposed to be the master of Vermilion Bird clan in the hero house. Mr. Ge was surprised and asked to the Grand Preceptor that the master of the hero house. Grand Preceptor replied to him that don't worry, Mr. Ge. If the master of the hero house shows up, I will get him some drinks. Then you can carry out your plan. Master asked to the Lin K that any herbs you want. Lin K replied to him that not yet. They are all common herbs. Then Master saying to Lin K that it's hard to find a good one from a vendor. Let's talk a look somewhere else. At that moment, Mr. Liu seeing the hero house master and say that the master of Vermilion Bird clan in the hero house. What brings you to the pill contest? Master asked to the Liu that well, what makes you also come here? Liu replied to him that we know how to make the best pills. Of course, we need to come here and look for precious herbs. But making pills is not your speciality, is not it? You should redirect your attention to alchemy. But I am afraid you are unlikely to find anything valuable in this contest. If I were you, I would leave here and come back home. Master saying to Liu that how ignorant you are. There are plenty of able cultivators you are unaware of in our hero house. Mr. Liu was surprised and asked to him that able cultivators. Is this guy one of them? Master replied to Liu that watch your tongue. He is a teacher in the hero house as well as a remarkable alchemist. No one from your clan is a match for him in making pills. Mr. Liu laughing ha ha ha, and saying to Master that you have surely fallen on bad times. You should have heard a better teacher in light of the money granted by the court. Talent plays a crucial role in alchemy. But experience is what makes us good alchemists. But look how young he is. Then Liu asked to the master that how many herbs does he recognize now. But you did claim that he is a remarkable alchemist. Stop bragging. Lin Ke remained silent. Then Mr. Liu saying to Lin Ke that staying at the hero house won't do anything to you. When it comes to making pills, why don't you learn from me? I may help you with it. Lin Ke replied to him that want to be my tutor. You are not good enough. Mr. Liu was angry and saying to Lin Ke that do you know what you are talking about? Numerous people wish to be my disciples. Master saying to Liu that you are quite good in alchemy. But compared to Mr. Lin, you are nothing. If you kneel down and beg Mr. Lin to teach you something, you may huge progress in alchemy. Mr. Liu saying to Master that I can forgive that young lad bragging about how professional he is. But your words are unacceptable. I can't believe those words are from the master of the hero house. Then Mr. Liu asked to him that since you are rather confident his competence, why don't we have a match? Master replied to Mr. Liu that you are humiliating yourself. Then Mr. Liu saying to Lin Ke that getting some spiritual pills is why you are here, isn't it? But don't forget Gay Golden Eagle clan has the most pills than anywhere else. Lin Ke surprised and asked to Mr. Liu that is that so? Mr. Liu replied to him that if you outmatch me, you can have 3 pills from the Golden Eagle clan, whichever ones you choose. If not, you will give me 3 books I want. What do you think? Lin Ke saying to Mr. Liu that the bet is not enough. Mr. Liu was surprised and asked to Lin Ke that do you know how precious my pills are? People are even willing to run out their fortune in exchange for 1 pill. How dare you said it is not enough? Then Lin Ke saying to him that I want all pills you have. And you need to kneel down and kowtow to me 3 times, apologizing for what you did. Then Mr. Liu was shocked and asked to Lin Ke that you want all pills. Are you out of your mind? Master replied to Mr. Liu that if you don't want to humiliate yourself, you still have an opportunity to quit. After that, Lin Ke and Master walk away, at that moment Mr. Liu saying to them that hold on. I am in. But if you lose, I can read books in the hero house. Whenever I want. Any problem. People were talking to each other and say that what is going. Why so many people here? Don't you see the person standing on the left? That is the master of the Golden Eagle clan in the central city. He is having a pill match. Liu Daoyuan, the master of the Golden Eagle clan. Isn't he a pro alchemist? Who does have the gut to challenge him? That young lad over there. I heard that he is a teacher in the hero house. Work in the hero house. That explains a lot. Who is gonna win away? How could you not know that? The hero house is known for its cultivators. But when it comes to alchemy, the Golden Eagle clan is more professional. And don't you realize such a wide age gap between them? In general, the older an alchemist is, the better he is. I am sure Liu Daoyuan who is older will win this match. So who is that old man? Don't you know him? One of the people who held this pill contest, Yuan Mubai. He is also the leader of Sia Commerce Chamber. Mr. Yuan is an expert in appraising pill. He is the best referee in this match. This is gonna be fun. After that, Liu say that initiate. This is an energy pill, which is of great help to make people stronger. People coming here surely know something about pills. Why don't you check on my pill in person? Mr. Yuan seeing the pill and say that how incredible. Mr. Liu got a top quality great pill in such a short time. The Lin Ke on this pill is the evidence. People were shocked and talking to each other and say that bad top quality great pill. Oh. My. That's worth more than 100,000 taels. But he just got 1 sassoon. You tell me. That pill is made by a master in alchemy, Liu Daoyuan. After that, Liu saying to Lin Ke that it's your turn. Then Lin Ke spell on the pill making kettle and saying to Mr. Yuan that I am done. Please take a look at it. Mr. Yuan was shocked and saying to Lin Ke that sorry, I can't tell which level this pill is. Mr. Liu saying to Mr. Yuan that just tell the truth. He has got a useless pill, even a rookie can make one. I thought you might be some kind of pro. But turns out you were just bragging. Who do you think you are to have a pill match with me? See, Mr. Wei. My pill is a top quality grade 1. While this is useless. So it's me who wins the match. Then Mr. Lin K asked to the Liu that who told you mine is useless. Liu gestured towards the people and replied to Lin K that people around here are all witnesses. That black thing you made could even be worse than a useless pill. After that, Lin K saying to Liu that the rule to measure the value of one pill is its effect instead of its appearance. Why don't we have someone take it and see what will happen? Liu asked to Lin K that who was gonna eat this. Mr. Yuan saying to Lin K that band, may I know the name of your pill? Lin K replied to him that it's called soul recovering pill, whose effect include making people become younger and bringing the dead back to life. Liu was angry and saying to Lin K that I have seen so many young men loving bragging. But none of them is more shameless than you. What were you think when you claimed your useless pill can bring the dead back to life? No such pill has appeared over these years in the Great Wu Empire, not to mention your useless pill. Lin K replied to him that a hollow person like you certainly doesn't know the news of the vast world. Then Mr. Yuan saying to Lin K that I would like to take your pill. Will you give me the chance? Lin K replied to him that as you wish. Then Mr. Yuan hold the pill. Mr. Liu saying Mr. Yuan that are you afraid? Just take my advice and give up. After that, Lin K saying to Mr. Yuan that because of its strong effect, you would better not have it directly. Put it into the water and drink a little bit each time. That's the right way to have it without my danger. Liu saying to Mr. Yuan come on. After drinking the pill, Mr. Yuan flash around his body. People saying to each other that did you see that? A flash around his body. You also saw that. I thought it was my illusion. Mr. Yuan was surprised and say that my body. Look. His face. His hair is getting black. Liu was shocked and thinking that can't be true. It's surely a trick. Then Mr. Yuan saying to Lin K that how miracle your pill is. Thank you for giving it to me. Church disciple also watching all that scene, he was shocked and thinking that deity water. That pill has the same effect as deity water. This young man with white hair has deity water. He is definitely related to Ciolo death. Then Mr. Yuan saying to Liu that despite the top quality grade level, your pill is not better than Mr. Lin in the effect. So Mr. Lin is the winner. Mr. Liu was angrily replied to him that no way. That is impossible. You surely colluded with him. All of this is merely a trick. Mr. Yuan asked to Liu that are you doubting me? Liu was afraid and say I. In the audience one guy say that you are such a loser, Mr. Liu. We all saw how Mr. Yuan became younger. We have no idea what kind of trick is able to get him back to the way he was 10 years ago. The other guy say that exactly. You lost, Mr. Liu. Just accept the truth. Or is it you are too coward to take it? Then Mr. Wei saying to Mr. Liu that it's over. You should keep your word. After that, Mr. Liu kneeled down in front of Lin K. Then Lin K saying to him that you have 3 days. I will come to the Golden Eagle clan for the pills you promised. At that moment, a guard came here and saying to Mr. Wei, the Grand Preceptor wanted to see you. Mr. Wei was surprised and asked to the guard that what is it? The guard replied to him that knowing you attended the pill contest, his Lord Preceptor a batch of rare spiritual pills and hope you would appraise them. Mr. Wei saying to him that well, Mr. Lin is also an alchemy master. Since his lord prepared some pills, could he go with us? Guard was upset and replied to Mr. Wei that his lord only invited you. Mr. Wei saying to him that in that case, I prefer to hang around with Mr. Lin that to meet his lord. Then Lin K saying to the Mr. Wei that you should go, it's an invitation from his lord. Mr. Wei say that but. Then Lin K saying to Mr. Wei that never mind. I will hang around on my own. On the other side, Mr. Wei going to meet the Grand Preceptor. When Mr. Wei came there, he was surprised and say that Mr. Lei. The Grand Preceptor saying to Mr. Wei that it's such an honor to have you attend the pill contest. I would like to make a toast. Mr. Lei saying to Mr. Wei that sorry to make a scene in the hero house the other day. Today, I would like to make an apology for my stupid behavior. Then Mr. Ge saying to Mr. Wei that good to see you. My son often talked about you with me. Although you didn't tutor my son. He learned a lot from your book. I really miss those days. Mr. Wei surprised and say that I am here not to appraise spiritual pills, right? Grand Preceptor saying to Mr. Wei that is one reason I invited you here. Another one is I want to take this chance to treat you out. The Hero House is the best academy in the Great Wu Empire. As the Grand Preceptor, I have the duty to forge a good relationship with you. Then Mr. Wei asked to them that you gather here for Mr. Lin, not me. Am I right? Then Grand Preceptor replied to Mr. Wei that it is not like that. You are way more important than a teacher. Then Mr. Lei saying to Wei that actually, I do want to talk about him with you. Mr. Wei surprised and say oh. Then Mr. Lei saying to him that he killed Ge Yuanba for no reason. I understand that the chief didn't blame him for it. There is surely some kind of reason I don't know. But I am still angry about my son's death. After that, Mr. Wei saying to them that well, I think all of you are aware of why Mr. Lin killed your son. So just tell me why you asked me here. Then Mr. Lei saying to him that Jerk needs to pay a price. Ge Yuanba families want to take revenge. So please don't get involved in this.